Lately, Tampa Bay Buccaneers quarterback Tom Brady has been making headlines for all sorts of different reasons. Not only has his shaky marriage with Gisele Bündchen had people invested, but people have also been invested in his behavior during his football matches, along with the alleged extra treatment he gets from his team as well. To know more details about these stories regarding Brady, keep watching. Up first, Brady's so-called special treatment. Fans started to question whether the American football team quarterback was being given preferential treatment by the team because of recent events. First, he was allowed to miss the walkthrough on 14th October to attend the wedding of Robert Kraft, owner of the Patriots. During Brady's time in New England, he won 6 Super Bowls with Kraft. The 45-year-old was also given an extended break during preseason training camp so that he could address his personal issues, and was also allowed to take weekly days off during the season. This option was given for the first time during his decades-long career, but it isn't an unheard-of benefit for veterans in the league. In the past few weeks, Brady has not chosen to take the weekly days off. Moving forward, Buccaneers coach Todd Bowles denies claims of preferential treatment. Following Brady's trip to Robert's wedding, the Bucs lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers, which fans claimed could be because of the quarterback's absence. It was odd for his team to lose against the struggling Pittsburgh Steelers, and fans were disappointed with the results of the game. However, Bowles stated that Brady's work schedule had nothing to do with the team dynamics and did not have any negative impact on it. The team coach said that Tom works just as hard as anybody, and he isn't the only one who misses meetings and practices for something important. He explained that they just don't get published because they're just not as famous as Tom is. Next up, Brady's behavior in the past weeks. Even though Bowles seems to defend Brady, his behavior in the past few weeks has many fans concerned for the quarterback player. In a game against the New Orleans Saints, he broke a tablet out of frustration that caused a lot of commotion. While Brady ended up apologizing about the incident on his social media and even joked about it at a night radio appearance with Jim Gray, he didn't mention that it wasn't just a one-time incident. In fact, he had also broken another tablet in another match. Talking to Gray, Brady stated he had a pretty poor record against that tablet. He joked he forgot the password and couldn't log in, which ended up frustrating him. It was the second time in 4 regular season games against the Saints when Tom threw a tablet. During the last season's 15th week, his team was shut out 9-0 at home, and that was when he tossed one. Coming up, Brady's injuries. Fans were also quick to point out that the quarterback was missing practices because of his right finger and right shoulder injuries. Ian Rappaport of NFL Media reported that the football player is dealing with a minor rotator cuff injury. He also revealed that Brady had injured his shoulder on a strip sack by Chiefs cornerback L'Jarius Sneed, but played despite the injury. He injured his right finger on 18th September in a game against the Saints when he fumbled snap exchange with center Robert Hainsey. While he did not miss the past 2 games, he missed a recent practice though. His football coach believes that the injuries haven't affected Brady's skills or accuracy and maintained that he is completely healthy. Up next, Brady talks about the ongoing issues in his marriage. With all of this going on, Brady's marital problems are also seen as a major hindrance to his performance. He had not talked about them publicly, but recently he talked about them on his SiriusXM podcast called Let's Go with Tom Brady, Larry Fitzgerald and Jim Gray. In the episode, the 7-time Super Bowl champion admitted he finds it challenging to find a work-life balance because it is physically and emotionally demanding to be a professional football player. He said that you can really be authentic to yourself, and that he stated he looks at football season as deployment in the Army. Brady admitted that he often struggles to enjoy certain moments in his life and career, but he always strives for more. He admitted he thinks about spending more time doing things he loves, but then the competitiveness takes over. Coming up, podcasters ask about Brady's social media. The podcast co-hosts Gray and Fitzgerald asked the quarterback how he deals with social media, and he replied everyone should be authentic to who they are. He said that people approach it in different ways, and it has to work for them as a part of their personality. He added he ignores negative comments as much as possible for his own mental well-being. Next up, Tom and Gisele's relationship status. On October 16th, Page 6 released pictures of Tom leaving his hotel and boarding the bus with his Buccaneers teammates. But what really caught everyone's attention was that his ring finger was bare. And not just him. Just earlier this month, his estranged wife was snapped getting gas without her rings. According to various reports, the couple's marital woes were first sparked earlier this season when Brady backflipped on his decision to retire from the NFL. Just 40 days after announcing his retirement, the athlete announced he was returning to football. A source revealed that Gisele and Tom's friends were upset that he went back on his word and hated the way he was refusing to bend for Gisele. It was revealed that the two had an agreement, and Brady went against being disrespectful to his wife and her wishes. Moving forward, Gisele's subtle message about their relationship, and in subtle ways, Bündchen seems to confirm what everyone is thinking. Only a few weeks ago, she commented on a prayer hands emoji under an Instagram post from life coach and internet personality Jay Shetty. The post stated that you couldn't be in a committed relationship with someone who is inconsistent with you. In the caption, Shetty said that love is a daily effort. He further wrote that some days it comes easier while others it doesn't, and that's okay, but what should stay consistent is the respect and admiration you have for your partner. partner. Up next, Brady's representatives asked for comment. When asked for some insight on the situation, the NFL quarterback's representatives had no comments for Fox News Digital about the divorce rumors. Many people assumed it was over for the two after Bündchen was seen attending his games less and less and now has completely stopped showing up altogether. But that's not all. It was also reported that the two had minimal contact over the summer and are also living in separate homes in Florida. After winning his first Super Bowl with the Buccaneers in 2021, he revealed in an interview with James Corden that he was asked by his wife on the field what else he had left to prove. Coming up, Bündchen's current state. Many sources reported the supermodel has already moved on and is currently in a completely different headspace. It was reported that she is not thinking about Tom anymore and is focusing on doing her own thing. It was also revealed that she wouldn't pose an issue with the custody of the couple's children. A source revealed to People magazine that Gisele is done with her marriage as she tried her best to do everything for it. She was upset with a lot of things for the longest time, but Tom going against his word about retirement was the final straw for her. She believes that the marriage is beyond repair and she doesn't keep in contact with Brady anymore. The same source revealed Gisele feels bad for the couple's children, but doesn't expect any custody issues. She plans on staying in Miami as her friends and family are all here, and she doesn't want to put any pressure on herself or her children to make any drastic decisions. Wrapping it up, is the divorce final? In a recent interview with Elle, Gisele reflected on the past decade of her life and stated that she had spent a good time with her family. She stated she had created a cocoon and a loving environment for her kids and also in supporting Brady. But now, she felt like she had begun a new era of her life. She stated she feels fulfilled as a wife and a mother, but now she wants to focus on herself for once. According to the New York Post, multiple sources have cited that both Tom and Gisele have hired lawyers and have sorted out personal and financial details of the divorce. Both their representatives have refused to comment so far. While their representatives have refused to give any comments, with the recent advancements, it seems like the couple might just be calling it quits now. That's a wrap for this video. Do you think Tom Brady gets preferential treatment? What do you think about the comments he made in the podcast? Let us know about the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.